Hey everyone, welcome back. We are playing some more Legends of Runeterra today. It's Sunday afternoon, so I'm not sure how long this stream will be because we have like some family stuff going on. Gonna watch some football playoffs, all that stuff. But I wanted to get out a video because I hadn't uploaded as much this past week, kind of like saving my rank for the seasonals qualification and everything. So I just figured I'd hop on, play a game or a deck I really enjoy, since the season's ending soon. And I was in the mood for Ashe LeBlanc. I love this deck, and I don't know. It's gotten so many buffs over the past year, but it's never quite good enough to be ladder meta. But it does pop up in a lot of tournaments. And so yeah, I want to grab a few games real quick before I head off for the night. But I've been playing a ton of League of Legends the past few days, and I took like a 6-game loss streak yesterday. Oof, that was brutal. So hopefully we can redeem ourselves in League of Legends a little bit, or in Legends of Runeterra a little bit. Plunder. I love playing against Plunder. I know a lot of people don't like those aggro-ish decks, but I think it's such a fun deck. Good card, not in this matchup. I'll keep the rest. Our best cards are probably Rhyme Wolf, I'd say, and Avarosan Trapper. I think I only run one copy of Avarosan Trapper. It's just not my favorite card, although it is good. In fact, let me pull up my deck tracker. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm not actually sure. Let's see. Our early units, we have 2 Iceveil Archer, 2 Trifarian Glory Seeker. I don't know if I like that a ton. I feel like Trifarian Glory Seeker is just not fantastic in the current meta. I might just use Killing Strike on this if they open attack next turn. I prefer not to, but I'll make them work for their Plunder triggers. Because I'd rather use this to be able to like freeze the Gangplank than Killing Strike, you know what I mean?
The best lies are beautiful.
Sure. I don't know if that's really that bad for us. Because like we lose LeBlanc, but it's 2 for 1. They only get 1 Plunder trigger, right? Like that doesn't... It's 1 card less for them to use later on. And like running down to 3 cards, that is good for us because it'll make it very difficult for them to
I will unite the Freljord.
activate the Nexus trigger when they get Sejuani down later on. If they just like don't have the cards like that in hand.
Away! Help me! Show me a target.
They could have... I'm a little surprised they blocked that. I wonder why.
When my song ends, men die.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that play was for. Like, aren't they fine just taking the 5 damage? And just going wide to make sure they get the extra Plunder triggers later on? If they develop... I mean, I guess it depends on what they develop. We could go Iceveil Archer, keep up a Brittle Steel, or even a Flash Freeze. We need to get LeBlanc leveled soon. Because we probably can't stop them from getting Plunder trigger this turn. I'll just take out
Lead the target.
this dude, the Tusk Speaker. They get the 2 damage, but that's fine. Our Ashe is a little bit closer to leveling up. They don't have many units on board. And we have a really good open attack next turn.
Places to go. People to be.
If they don't have Mariah Warden. Okay, that's fine. Our open attack is still interesting. We could rally this turn. That's not bad. But I don't want to put Ashe prone to dying. So I think I'm just gonna go Iceveil Archer. Here. Because if they have another Ivnaka Burrows, this won't be frozen anyway. And like if I play Sejuani, I don't even think that's that big of a deal. But because like Ashe will freeze it. Okay. So I'll just swing in like this, I believe. I'll keep Iceveil Archer back. I don't think there's any reason for us to get in with him. Ashe will have 4 health. And we'll keep up a freeze or a Fury of the North just in case something bad goes wrong or something bad happens. But I don't think there's any reason for us to sacrifice Iceveil Archer into their 2 1s or whatever. I love Ashe's level up too. The Crystal Arrow is a really cool card. So we're pushing a lot of damage here if they don't block at all. But if they do block these cheap units, it's going to be hard for them to go wide from now on, hopefully. Like, they could obviously find, like, another Mariah Warden, but... yeah, Cool. Very happy with that. Obviously a little bit awkward mana. I wanted to keep up a freeze just in case something went wrong, but maybe we should have just slammed the Hearthguard. Okay, so I want to be able to
Pain is nothing.
save Ashe. And so Rally doesn't do much right now since we know she's frozen. So I'll play Hearthguard. I think we're fine to play Hearthguard. Then we can just freeze Sejuani. We could entomb Sejuani. I don't think that's very good though. Because then it's really bad if I have a second Sejuani.
I'm not getting any younger.
I think we'll just keep up our freeze.
The War Mother will unite us all.
Born for conquest.
Okay, yeah, I'm really happy with this.
The time is right. Strike now.
And so our open attack is interesting. I think we might open attack. And then rally if they can't freeze our board. That doesn't seem very good. We'll do this first. I mean, like, if they freeze our board, what do we do? Play Trapper afterwards, I suppose.
This is the power of an Iceborn.
I don't know, man. If we can't kill Sejuani, we're in trouble. There we go. There we go.
I am reborn of salt and brine.
How do we... Okay, hold on.
Mental might.
We'll have 5. Okay, we'll have just enough to kill Sejuani. To go Fury of the North onto Sejuani when we attack here if we need to. And I'll protect Ashe by doing this.
Today we fight as one.
Oh, maybe... Did we have lethal? Probably not, yeah, because they almost always have the freeze, right? Killing LeBlanc? That's not going to work because she'll level up. Or no, she won't.
Troy won't do any good.
Okay. So what do we do? Probably 3 Sisters to kill Sejuani, I think, is our best hope. I think we only... Gangplank's gonna ruin us next turn. But we can't kill him. So I guess we just have to kill Sejuani, right? So I don't think we had lethal anyway we did that. Because I had the burst speed blocker and the freeze.
Explosives. Break their lane.
Man, I'm so bad. I never ever beat Plunder. I always feel confident going into it, but it never works.
I'll protect the villages.
No backing down.
This can put Gangplank vulnerable to Brittle Steel. I don't even want to play Avros and Trapper though, because I don't want the Yeti. I want to find another Ashe. I guess we could just attack with a 6/6.
Now we die.
I feel like we should have done something differently when we at some point in the mid game, but I don't know. I guess it was just one of those things where like we lose if we don't save that Calling Strike for a champion. I guess I felt like we were just getting so far ahead that it didn't matter. Or like we'd be able to push our advantage fast enough. But I guess our champions just come down too early. So I guess I just need to pay more attention next time to keeping removal for their champions specifically. Wait, we didn't get any LeBlanc Master? Did she not get a single strike that game? That's kind of sad. Because we played 2 different LeBlancs. Have you guys been playing any fun decks with the end of the season coming, or have you been more like grinding the hardcore decks? You know, the rematch? I guess like nobody's playing. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. I might keep Spirits Unleashed here. That's actually really funny. I almost never, ever, ever, ever have run into someone in back-to-back games. That's kind of funny.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
A true Freljordian will. The night is young. If it's a fight they want.
Let's just stop them from getting the easy plunder trigger, right? Now I'm happy to play the Trapper in the early game.
The trap is set. When my song ends, then
I'm happy to pass here. Like, there's no need to attack to make our guy vulnerable to a Make It Rain or parley. And he can also like completely block the Tusk Speaker or the Jagged Butcher. So champions are only on 1 trigger so far, which is good. I think I'll just block the Jagged Butcher.
over there.
Because if they play Spirits Unleashed, he'll go out of range of Brittle Steel. That was really good of them to open attack. We had a really good play here if they didn't. Like Unraged Yeti plus keeping up Control Chant would have been really, really good if they didn't open attack. What was that? Ooh, Spirits Unleashed. Cool, cool. Okay. That's fine because these guys will still be damaged, so still pretty easy for like Brittle Steel to hit them, things like that. But the fact that all their units get so big is quite a problem for our Ashe, because when she attacks, she can't freeze everything, right? So like, it forces us to use combat tricks that way. And like now our Yeti can't get in, so I'll just play our next Yeti, and maybe we can get them with a good Troll Chant here. I'd like to get aggressive at some point, because our deck is good at pushing damage, especially when we hit like Incisive Tactician. I don't have any good emotes. I'll just swing in here.
Not today. Currents keep me.
I think I will Troll Chant this. Yeah, if they want to put everything to 1, I'll just Troll Chant. Keep our guys nice and healthy.
Find me.
The waves steer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would have been brutal. If they both died right there. I don't want to use Killing or Spirits Unleashed. Or yeah, sorry. I don't want to use Killing Strike on Zap Sprayfin.
Like a fish in water.
That's a lot though.
I will
We can get the rally next turn. That's really, really good. So I guess we kind of have to though. We don't want to take. We can't take that much damage. I'd really rather save it for a champion, but I think we're fine this way.
try again.
So we'll just open attack.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how.
That sucks. That's really bad. They could get some really good cards from that. We do run 2 copies of Reckoning. We could just jam in there, honestly. I think we lose our Ashe. Then we rally, we still try to push a ton of damage. Man, this is so bad. I don't even know what to do here. I don't really think we have any good plays. What are we doing? Like, Spirits Unleashed gets in. I think we just swing in. We need to get aggressive before they get their level champions on board. There's a really good chance we get a rally here.
Why are you here?
They might just be scared of a combat chick. We have a really, really, really good rally if they only have like one creature here. Like a Gangplank. Gangplank would be fine with, I think.
Bow to no
Not so
one.
much.
They admire the rose, but forget its thorns.
Shoot. I think we lose to level 220 again.
Fight for your lives.
We can put them down to 2 and then just rally again next turn.
Leave no survivors.
Okay. But we might just lose actually. If we don't draw a freeze. Ah. Oh no, that's really, really bad.
Salt and brine.
Does Spirits Unleashed save us? No, because their own Spirits Unleashed buffs their keg. Wow, that sucks. I guess we can try to live.
Must stack the wood
I don't think it'll be enough though.
in the pyre. Let 'em bleed out.
Man, leveled Plunder Champions get us again.
Break their legs. Kill 'em all. Tread carefully, presumptuous Triton.
Man, close game. Unfortunately, we lost back to back though. Double Plunder Champions. We just didn't have our ways to kill them. I mean, our opponent played it really, really well. To be fair, like he never even gave us the opportunity to really get in with Rhymefang Wolf on their champions. Like even if we did have Rhymefang Wolf plus a freeze earlier. So that was a fun matchup. I like that. That was cool. Our opponent was chill. I like that. I'd love to have a third match. That'd be kind of funny. Ah, rats. Oh, you know what? I love this skin line. I don't think I actually bought any. But like, especially after being with like the Darken expansions for so long, I really miss the like Sentinels. Like the, I don't even remember what they're called. Yeah, Sentinel. And like the Arclight champions. I miss those a lot. Because like, I'm not a huge fan of like the demon theme with like all the Darken and stuff. This is such a good card, by the way. I love Tusk Shaman. But I never keep it because it's just so low tempo. It's a 5 mana unit that's kind of weak on board. So I'm usually like happier to run into it later on, but not something I keep.
To serve the greater good.
I'm not particularly interested in doing anything here. Oh, let's go into next turn with LeBlanc plus Troll Chant. Now, I saw a few videos on Riven Victor, but I don't think I watched any really. So I'm not sure how their deck functions. Okay, I do remember the Augment. Yeah, right, with like all the Riven Blades, their Augment units get huge. No Culling Strike, a little bit brutal. I think we're happy to go Avaros and Trapper here to start getting some 5/5s to get in there and get chunky. Culling Strike is obviously best when Victor's first played. We do run a full 3 copies of Culling Strike and 1 copy of Bloody Business. Wow, pretty bad for us. I think I'd love an Ashe or a Rhymefang Wolf. Heck yeah. We can get pretty aggressive here. They play this after, so our freeze gets him, and they can't use the Hex Core upgrade as an easy way to get the augment. And we'll just swing in. We'll get aggressive. We have a second freeze if we, or we have a troll chance, so we can maybe get him, but I don't think we will. Whoop, whoop. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so she only levels when she hits anyway, so that doesn't particularly matter. I do like Android. I think it's a cool card. I don't know why, but his like voice kind of annoys me sometimes. But I think like the actual mechanics are really good. Get excited? Wait a second, that sucks. Now we can't protect LeBlanc, but I don't think we have to. I think we just let her go. I think we just kill Victor and kill the Rune Weaver. So they have to have a Mystic Shot and they get us. Okay. Getting Victor is pretty big. This guy probably isn't killing us next turn. We get the mirror image. Oh, LeBlanc levels. That's good. Wait, does she die? Oh yeah, because he's huge. Okay, I don't know how much. For some reason I thought he only had 2 power. Cool, that's fine. Mirror image is really, really good once we get our rally down. That might be a while though. Here's our Yeti. See, I don't like that card. I really don't want this Yeti. Like, I want my fun cards. I want to find Ashe. I want to find Rhyme Tusk Shaman. I don't really like, I don't like the Yeti, even though he's like a 1-mana 5/5. It's obviously good, but it's just not like the card I really enjoy. Can't do anything particularly interesting here. So we might just have to save some damage because we're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're taking 11 damage this turn, so we're just going to keep up our freezes. And we can get after this Android next turn. I think we're best if we get like double Ashe. That's pretty interesting. I mean, we'll just get in there, I think. They don't even have to like do anything though, like they get us. I would copy Rhymefang Wolf if we had any way of like freezing the Android so we could kill it, but we don't, so we'll just have to try to push a ton of damage. Join the glorious evolution. Okay. Let's get in there. Just get in for some damage. Get our reputation up so we can rally next turn if all goes well. They probably don't need to like lose their elusives though. They could go down to 1. We don't have any reach except for like a second LeBlanc in hand, but that seems unlikely. Okay, putting Victor down to 1's good because if he hits some really high good keywords, we can Brittle Steal him. We have Troll Chant as well. Rally plus Troll Chant might be enough next turn. Since all their units are 3 health or lower, they're not going to be able to save any of them. And so we just get in with Incisive Tactician. Try to keep some units alive so we can swing in the next turn. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I think I'll just rally this turn though. Because we need to put enough pressure on them they can't keep developing their elusives. We have a Troll Chant to save 2 health on elusive or if we're desperate.
The table is set. Now we die.
Victor dies no matter where he goes.
To serve the greater.
Riven doesn't. But we can still go like this. Keep this back as a blocker in case they go crazy. And this is an extra unit to push damage next turn with LeBlanc. I'll just keep our big dude alive. I'll try to keep both of our units alive. Because now we open on the open attack, we don't have to play LeBlanc. And I don't think they can kill us with this Android this turn. What we could do is just play LeBlanc. Because if they get enough chump blockers here, play LeBlanc, Alright, good game. And then copy our 5-2 if they don't kill it. Sounds good. Alright, I'll try to get one more game in, and then I'm probably gonna have to head off for the stream, but I think 4 games is a nice little fun stream early on here. I really do hope Ashe LeBlanc becomes meta. I feel like it's a really fun, fair deck. Like, I'm sure people might get annoyed with the freezes or stuff, but I feel like it's less annoying than like when Aatrox Quinn was number 1 in the meta, or like Kaisa, or I don't know, even like Jinx Lulu. Like a lot of those number 1 decks, I feel like people always find the number 1 deck annoying. But like I love Ashe LeBlanc. I feel it's kind of like it's not too gimmicky. 4LW, I don't know if I've ever played against him, but he has 900 LP. We're playing a freeze deck though, which is actually really good against the Hallowing or not the Hallowed like Uber Might Fury of the North. Like not Fury of the North. Is it just Fury? Battle Fury? This hand kind of sucks though. These two are not great in the starting hand. That's pretty good. That's actually kind of funny. I think I'll just freeze this. We save 3 damage. No, I'll freeze it next turn. I'll take the 3 damage now to try to get the easy trade. Because we can freeze it next turn, right, with Ice Veil Archer. And force them to commit resources to try to stop our free trade. Knocked and ready. I love Freljord. Such a shame it's not a very good region. Maybe I don't love Freljord. I love the Ashe part of Freljord. I have a Freljord phone cover. Like this little logo is my phone cover.
I'll cut them up your mind.
I think I want to take this trade. They're not developing other things that might be more threatening, but I don't know if I'm happy to take that trade, but it keeps our 5-1 alive. Like it's just something else that. Okay, that's fine. It stops our reputation trigger, and they can just play stand swap on their next unit to deal 1 to everything. So I'm gonna make it awkward for them. Like if we hit Ashe, I'll play Ashe. But since we didn't, or like a LeBlanc or something, but now. I think I want to develop. Because if we hit like an Ashe next turn, we don't have enough to play both. I'll just have to block one of these. Kind of happy with that. Happy with Ice Veil Archer helped us get a free trade with Gore Seeker and kill the Fearsome. Like that's pretty good for us. I really want to hit Ashe, but I don't think we can, even if we had it right now, because then they just play the deal 1 everything else. I know I just get some time off to play Prime Tusk Shaman.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
Okay, so that's Sejuani. We can kill Sejuani if we commit 2 cards next turn. A little awkward. I don't like that. We have just enough for Flash Freeze plus Culling Strike.
The night is young.
Ride onward.
Okay. I think we get him a little bit here. We keep our precious Rhyme Tusk Shaman alive. I don't know if I should put that much value into it, but it's a good card. The hollow triggers are kind of awkward though, like it doesn't freeze the hollow triggers. This can get Bloody business activated. Sorry about the dog barking. Someone just got home.
Ice runs in our veins.
Ashe will have 6 power. Just enough to hit Sejuani. But it's only if they don't play Sejuani after we play Ashe.
So immense the soul. My aim is true.
I don't know if this is going well. I don't know if I should have taken that attack last turn. I feel like I was threatening the freeze plus I'm being wolf, which is good.
Arrow.
Like, I don't know if we care. Because he's an 0-4 anyways, right? Like, we don't really... Ooh, that's pretty clever.
Sharpen the blades, secure the kill.
Yeah, this can be bad.
I'll cut them apart.
But the way we can do it is, if we play Bloody Business on Ashe, like they pull Ashe, if we play Bloody Business on Ashe to hit the Glory Seeker, and they freeze Ashe, we get turbo roasted. This way, if we go like this, and they play a freeze on this, Ashe will still die, but we'll at least kill this in return still. Oops. Oops. I forgot to block. Yeah, that hurts. I don't know what... See, I was so distracted to explain my play, I forgot to block anything. That's kind of stinky. Oh well. That's what happens, I guess, right?
Gold to me.
Have we hit Ashe?
To call themselves Trifera.
Oh, okay. Ashe and Crystal Arrow would have been funny.
Places to go, people to be.
We have a decent attack here, though. Man, I can't believe I punted that hard on that block. I don't know if that block I even wanted to block anything. But I literally didn't think about blocking. Like, I literally just, like, pressed OK. I was so busy thinking about everything else. Sure. Oh yeah, we're just dead to, like, any one damage ping. Interesting. It's pretty good.
The party never ends, nor its abilities.
I think I want this safe.
Hors d'oeuvre. On to the next.
I don't know if we can win this. I think I'm a little too far behind at this point. We do have a rally, though. That's pretty good. Rally plus freeze up. Rally plus Fury of the North up if we need it.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
Wow, that's actually bad. Because she drains 2 no matter what, right? Even if we freeze her. So I think we have to entomb her. Alright, we're getting there. It's close, but we might get there. Because this guy's gonna be a 6-3. 6-3.
Leave nothing standing.
Bitter cold.
Oh, that was fun. All right, GG. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna have to head off though. Go spend some time with my family, watching some football and everything. I'll be streaming back tomorrow. And if you're still listening, I really appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming a lot more, hopefully, like more consistently. But yeah, so like today, like I said, it's kind of just a short stream. I only had a few little minutes to get on. I thought I'd upload a quick video for you guys. I want to start streaming like a lot though, like 3 hours a day. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Hope you had a good one.